You threw out some stats around the population demographic in our public schools right now. That doesn't represent what Nashville as a city looks like demographically, right? So what does a socioeconomic standpoint and how that intersects with race and funding play a part into that quality of education that Black and brown students either get or don't get based on where they're zoned?
So, just as throughout history, people racialized as Black, right? The socioeconomic, the socio-political context has always led to massive inequities. So we see right now in our city, gentrification has been going on for decades, right? When we have gentrification in our city, when we have Black families that are moving out of their indigenous areas to other areas of the city, it messes up the support system. It messes up the continuity of education within those family structures. So instead of all families going through the Pearl-Cone cluster, now you have families that started at Pearl-Cone cluster. Now they've been pushed out to Antioch and going to a different cluster, but their support system may still be in North Nashville. So it's hard to say that the growing demographics, the growing trends within our city isn't having a negative effect often on our Black families. Now, this is where, again, we go back to community. We go back to leaders in the mayor's office, leaders at the state government coming in and saying, how do we fix the housing trends within our community? How do we ensure that we do have funding for our schools of innovation, for schools in particularly economic areas that have been massively underfunded in a community that has been underfunded. We just think about North Nashville, because traditionally that has been our African-American community. Think about the interstate that was put through there.
440,
Think about what that meant for long-term growth and development for Black people in that community. Think about now, you still have a lot of gentrification in areas. I live in Donaldson. There's a lot of African-Americans moving out there, right? And what does that mean for the school districts, for the system? How do we have communities of support? So the economics has always been a driving factor, but the thing that it also is a driving factor is the resilience of the Black family. The Black family has always been resilient. The Black family has always put education as a high barrier to where we need to go as a community. I think it's still there, but I think we continue to need to pour and to have conversations like this. We need to make certain that we empower parents to empower partnership with the school district so that we can create new family areas of support for our students moving forward.
A Slice of the Community is made possible by the support of the First Horizon Foundation.